Hello students, here we are going to discuss binary subtraction from the topic binary arithmetic from chapter 1 number system and codes, subject digital techniques 22320. We have already discussed about the binary addition if you remember, and the binary addition rules as well. So in that, when we add two numbers, whatever result we get, we used to call it as sum, and if extra bit is generated, that is called as carry. But in subtraction, when we subtract a minus b, whatever result we get, it is called as difference, and the extra bit which you get is called as borrow here. Otherwise it is also called as carry. It is one and the same. Now here is the binary subtraction table shown. This you have to by heart. Now here check out. The first column is of a, the first column is decimal number, second column is a, and third column is b. A and b are two inputs, and the output there are two, that is difference and carry or borrow. It's one and the same. We are going to subtract single bits. So single bit subtraction is taking place here. So we'll start. If a is equal to 0, so we'll check out the first row. A is equal to 0 and b is equal to 0. That means a is 0 and b is 0. And if you subtract 0 minus 0, so here it is shown a minus b. So 0 minus 0, difference, the answer you get is, result you get is 0, and no borrow is generated. So here in the borrow column 0 is written. So next condition is if a is equal to 0. So if a is equal to 0 and b is equal to 1. So now in this case, if you understand, when you subtract, this is 0 minus 1. That means smaller number minus larger number. So you have to understand and remember this way. Smaller number is 0. So up you are having 0 minus 1. So when you subtract smaller number from a larger number, whatever difference you get is 1, and also borrow is generated, and this borrow will be going to the next consecutive bit. The next condition is if a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 0. So that means if you subtract 1 minus 0, it is the sum or the difference is equal to 1 only, and no borrow is generated. And the last condition, a is 1 and b is 1. So if a is 1 and b is 1, both are same. So 1 minus 1, you get answer or this difference is equal to 0, and borrow also 0. So no borrow is generated here. This table you have to by heart. Now we will solve the binary subtraction related problems or examples. So here very small and basic example is taken for binary subtraction of 2 bits. So here first number is 1 1, and the second number which we are going to subtract from 1 1 is 1 0. So first number is 1 1, which is written in the row, first row, and second number 1 0 is written in the second row. So when you subtract this, you will start with the LSB bit. So LSB bit of the first both the numbers. So we'll start from the right side. So here a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 0. So 1 minus 0, answer is 1. So difference is 1, which is written down there. Then second bit says 1 and 1. So if a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 1, so 1 minus 1, it is 0. So the final answer of subtraction is 0 1. I hope you have understood this simple example. Now we will solve the second binary subtraction example. Now in this, the first number is 1001, and the second number which is being subtracted is 0010. So I have written in this table check, the first number is 1001, which is written in the first row, and the second number 0010 is written in the second row, and we'll start subtracting this. But if you check out here, you have to always remember this: for subtraction, whatever carry or borrow is generated, you cannot write it on the upper side, you have to always write on the down side. And the reason is, you are going to always subtract that borrow in the last, as a last number. You will be able to understand this. Check out here. First we will start with the rightmost bits, that is 1 and 0. So upper one is 1 and down is 0. So 1 minus 0, you get the subtraction difference as 1, which is written down, and here it is written LSB. We'll go to the next bits now. So that is 0, A is 0 and B is 1. So 0 minus 1. Now you have to remember this 0 is a smaller number and 1 is the larger number, and you are going to subtract larger number from a smaller number. 0 minus 1. So from the table, if you remember, difference, when you subtract a larger number from a smaller number, difference is 1. So what it is written down here. And also borrow is generated or carry is generated, and carry I have highlighted here with the pink color row. So यहाँ पे this borrow will go to the next bits, but always on the down side. So while subtracting, now here you are going to subtract 3 bits now, 0, 0 and 1. So when you will subtract, you have to always remember, first upper numbers will be subtracted, 0 minus 0, and last borrow will be subtracted. So now we'll start subtracting. 0 minus 0 is 0. So result is 0. Whatever result is there, from that you are going to subtract borrow now. So that is 0 minus 1, and you get the answer or the result as 1, that is difference as 1, which is written down here. And also borrow is generated, which is shifted to the next consecutive bits, and on the downside with the pink color. So now again there are 3 bits for subtraction here, 1, 0, 1. Now in this, the upper 2 bits will be subtracted first, and then the borrow will be subtracted. So first we'll start subtracting 1 minus 0. So 1 minus 0, the result is 1, and from this result 1, we are going to subtract the borrow, that is 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0, and the final answer is written in the MSB bit column. So the final answer is 0, 1, 1 and 1. I hope you have understood that. One more binary subtraction example has been solved in this. So in this you can see the number is 1011, and the second number is 0110. So it is written in this table. So first row is 1011, second row is 0110. So we'll start subtracting from the LSB bit column. So in that right side, A is 1 and B is 0. So 1 minus 0, it is 1, and also no borrow is generated. So the next column when you are subtracting, so that is 1 minus 1, since borrow is not there. So 1 minus 1, next column you get the answer 0, and also no borrow is generated. So again we'll go for the next bits, 0 minus 1. So now again you have to remember here 0 minus 1. 1 is a larger number which we are subtracting from a smaller number. So the difference is 1. So finally the result 1 is written down there, difference, and borrow is generated, which is highlighted in yellow color, to the next consecutive bits. So now again here there are 3 bits. So again when you will subtract 3 bits, you have to subtract first two bits 1 minus 0, so the result is 1, and subtract the result, borrow from this result, so 1 minus 1 is 0, and the final answer of subtraction is 0 1 0. So I think binary subtraction is clear for you all. You have to solve few more binary subtraction examples so that it will get clear to you all. Then next we will move to the topic binary multiplication. Binary multiplication is as simple as your decimal multiplication. Only thing is, while adding you are going to use binary addition rules. So binary multiplication of two single digit numbers are shown here. A is a single digit number, B is a single digit number, and A into B is the result. So 0 into 0 is 0. So if A is 0 and B is 0, result is 0. If A is 0, second row, if A is 0, B is 1, result A into B is equal to 0. So 0 into 1 is 0. If A is equal to 1, third row, and B is equal to 0, result 1 into 0, that is equal to 0. And if A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 1, result A into B, that is 1 into 1 is equal to 1. So this is the binary multiplication table. Now we will solve the problems related with binary multiplication. Here is the example of binary multiplication. It is very easy, like your normal multiplication. But when you will add, here where the addition sign is shown, when you will add, you are going to add using the binary addition rules. So here the first number is 100 and the second number is 011. So the very first digit of second 011, that is the rightmost digit, you are going to multiply that with the 100. So you get the result 100. Then in the next multiplication you are going to add that second bit of 011, that is 1, with the 100, and you get 100 as shown as your decimal multiplication only, but only when you are going to add. So you have to check out the addition here. So first is 0 plus 0, that is equal to 0, leftmost bit, that is LSB bit. Then 0 plus 0 is 0. The third bits 1 plus 0 is equal to 1, and 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. So final answer is 1100. It is like your normal multiplication only. There are no rules as such like binary addition and subtraction, but binary addition rules you are going to apply here. The second example of binary multiplication is also given here. You have to solve it by yourself and verify the answer. It should coincide with the given answer. The third example of binary multiplication is given with decimal point. Now here, while multiplication, you have to always remember the first number is 1011.01. So here the decimal number is after 2 digits, and in the second number 110.1, here the decimal number is after 1 digit. So this is the trick to remember. So you have to remove the decimal number and multiply both the numbers and find the answer as the result. So the final result is shown here, 1001001001. And now where you are going to put the decimal point, so upper 2 digit and down 1 digit, so total becomes 3 digits. So from leftmost digit LSB bit, count 3 bits and put a decimal point there. This is the trick for binary multiplication having decimal points. few more problems you all solve, as I will send the assignment on binary multiplication, so it will get clear for you all, binary multiplication. Now next we are going to do binary and arithmetic. In binary arithmetic is binary division. The 4 division rules are as shown here. So we are going to divide a single digit. That table is formed here. So first row A is 0 and second digit second number B is 0. So 0 divided by 0. So here division process we are going to do is A divided by B. So 0 divided by 0. So answer is 0. Then next row A is 0 and B is 1. So 0 upon 1, answer is 0. Third row 1 divided by 0. Now here you have to remember 1 is on numerator side and 0 is on denominator side. So 1 divided by 0 is actually infinity and that is not defined. So here it is written not defined. The last A is 1 and B is 1. So 1 divided by 1 is equal to 1. Now this is the binary division problem which has been solved here. So you have to remember, in binary division it is like normal division which we do in decimal, but when you subtract, here you are going to apply binary subtraction rules. That's it. So first problem is solved here. So the divisor is 1 0, dividend is 1 1 1 1 1 0 0, and quotient is written on one side. So the first, so divisor, so you will go on like you do in decimals. So 1s are, you get 1 0, and the next rules are same as your decimal division, only subtraction process when you are doing, you have to subtract using binary subtraction rules. This is the next problem. You have to solve this, then only you will be able to understand. Solve this and let me know. This is the binary addition tricks. It is just to remember. So when you are adding 1 plus 1, so if 2 times 1s are coming, that means it is an even number, 2 times 1. So whatever sum you get is 0. So sum will be always 0 and there a carry will be generated. And if 3 times 1 is coming for addition, then the sum is 1. So you can by heart this. So sum should be 1 and carry will be 1. And if 4 times 1 is coming, sum is 0 but carry is 1 0. So that has to be remembered. It will not come because 1 and 0. It is not needed for your addition process, which because this type of problems are not involved in your syllabus. So it is not necessary to remember. So if 4 times 1 is there, then sum is 0 and carry is 1 0. You don't have to worry about this. Only the upper two tricks you have to remember. Thank you.